Yo, Greg, I got a question for you, bro.
What the fuck do you want? I'm trying to make another cookbook to rip people off.
Is it true that you've been telling people to do cardio before their workout as a warm-up?
Fuck yeah, you got a problem with that motherfucker?
You damn right I got a problem. It's not you properly fucking warm up before your workout.
Listen, you piece of shit. I don't know who you think you are, but I have a kinesiology degree unlike you motherfucker.
Alright, what is going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about Greg Doucette and how he's wrong about warming up before your actual workout. Now, why am I saying this? Like, what? Are you questioning Greg Doucette over here? Like, what's going on? Listen, just hear me out, people. Just hear me out real quick. So, about a week ago, Greg Doucette actually made a video about Trisha Paytas, right? Now, the reason why I bring her up is because in the video, because I watch Greg Doucette quite frequently. I am a subscriber, and before you guys judge me and think I'm a Greg hater, let me tell you something, buddy. I've probably been subscribed to Greg Doucette before you even knew he existed. I fucking subscribed to the guy since he had 10K, okay? So no harm, no like personal hatred. It's all jokes around here, but today I actually want to talk about something serious, and it's about his warm-up techniques. Let's just say that. So anyways, like I was saying earlier, in the Trisha Paytas video that he made about her, he was talking about her workout or girl workout routine, whatever the fuck, and basically in about a minute in, he talks about this. Let me just pop this up for you.
Okay, so she begins her workout by stretching. What do I think of that? I don't agree with that. I think she should be doing cardio first. If you walk into the gym and you stretch a cold muscle, it's not gonna work. You can actually get injured. It's better to stretch a warm muscle. When's the best time to stretch? It's after doing cardio or after your workout. When the muscles are warm, loose, already pumped up. That is the best time to stretch. Not before you work out, and certainly not before a warm-up.
All right. Greg is right and he is wrong. Okay, what exactly do I mean here? So listen, he said a couple of things I want to question here, okay? So he said that should you do stretching before your workout? He said no, you should do it after cardio or after your workout, right? So he strongly suggests that you do cardio for about 10 minutes before your actual workout, getting the blood flow going in and you know, then you're ready, right? Then you're warmed up, as he says. And then you could stretch after your workout, right? Now, he wasn't very specific on what kind of stretching you can do and what you can't do before and after your workout. So I'm going to strongly say maybe, you know, he was talking about just static stretching in general, right? Now, I'm talking about two different types of stretching in this video. The first one is static stretching. Static stretching is a stretch that you hold in place for, I don't know, 10, 20, 30, 40 seconds, a minute, right? So it's, you know, holding it for a long period of time and then, you know, eventually after resting and then doing it again, whatever, etc., right? Now, the stretching that I actually want to talk about and what I believe that all of you guys should do before your workout is dynamic stretching. It's a stretch that actively warms up your muscle tissue to get prepared for whatever workload you're trying to put it on, right? So if you're going to do legs, you know what, I actually have a perfect example here. And the reason is because I actually filmed myself doing a couple of dynamic stretching workouts. I don't even know if you should call it workouts, whatever. Couple of dynamic stretch sets, and I showed it there. And not only that, but I showed a couple of machines like the massage gun and all that shit, but I'll get into that a little bit later in this video. So let's just talk about dynamic stretching really quick. So Greg suggests that you go to the gym, and your best bet is to, obviously he definitely agrees. I think we are both on the same side in terms of not going in there just heads deep and just starting your workout, whatever, and yeah, because obviously that's a risk of injury, clearly, no fucking shit. But he suggests that his warm-up, right, and this is his warm-up that he does himself. He suggests to go to the gym and before your workout, you do cardio. Do cardio for 10 minutes. Now, it's not insane cardio, it's not intensive cardio, it's not HIIT cardio, it's not whatever cardio you can imagine. It's just, you know, light, moderate cardio, just getting the blood flow going for 10 minutes and then you get off and, you know, you broke up a little bit of a sweat and now you got some blood flow going, right? That's what he suggests for you guys. But the thing is really you're not even warming up your muscles to actually even do cardio as well. So yes, I mean, it's better than doing nothing. It's better than not warming up at all, but it's not the best solution to doing as a warm-up, okay? So here's what I suggest you guys to do. Do what I did in this video, or these couple of clips that I show you guys. I do dynamic stretching in this video because the truth is yeah, you can go ahead and go out of your way doing cardio for 10 minutes, calling it a day, getting some blood flow going, because I know a lot of people, not only Greg Doucette, but a lot of people, and I've even seen in the gym, do cardio before their actual workout, believing this is how you properly warm up. Wrong. You're wrong. Okay? You're fucking wrong. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, the timing and the filming of this video, whatever. You guys are watching this, whatever day or month or year it is, whatever. Doesn't matter. The day that you're watching this video, you haven't worked out yet, but you're gonna work out in like 2 hours, right? You're hitting chest. You're hitting chest or shoulders or whatever. Something in the upper body, right? Explain to me how doing cardio for 10 minutes is going to properly warm yourself up for exerting whatever load. If you're gonna do the bench press, if you're gonna do dumbbell press or whatever. How is doing cardio warming your body up and getting your body ready to perform those exercises? It's not. You're getting some blood flow going, you're moving a little bit, but you're not really, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you warm up the rotator cuff doing that? How do you open up your chest, fucking getting yourself aligned to doing these exercises? How do you fucking do it? It's definitely not doing cardio, I can tell you that. This is where I suggest you guys to do dynamic stretching, okay? And if you guys want to take it to the next level, then you can add certain equipment, getting a, I don't know, massage gun or a massage ball like I show you guys right now. Using these tools after your dynamic stretching just to warm yourself up a bit further. And your risk of injury is all the way down here instead of all the way up here, okay? Now let me show you guys a little bit, okay? Let me show you guys a little bit of science over here when it comes to stretching, dynamic stretching, warming up, whatever, right? Pretend this is a bicep muscle, just a bicep. We're keeping it as simple as is. I don't have a fucking rubber band, so I'm gonna use this fucking big ass sticky, sticking fucking, I don't even know what this is. When you do static stretching, you're holding it for seconds and minutes at a time, right? Now, when you're doing static stretching, you are having your muscle tissue go from this to this, right? You're doing this right here for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 seconds at a time, right? Then you bring itself back, okay? Now, this is very helpful, and you can actually increase strength, increase mobility, and a whole bunch of good things by doing static stretching. Don't get me wrong, but I highly recommend doing this before you go to bed or maybe a couple hours after your workout. Definitely nowhere near in the time frame between, oh, I'm about to work out in 30 minutes or I'm about to work out right after doing this. No, definitely not. Then on the other hand, you have dynamic stretching, right? And your, muscle tissue's shit's sticky as f. And then you have dynamic stretching, which dynamic stretching is practically going like this instead, right? You're lengthening the muscle, you're putting it back in place, lengthening, putting back in place, lengthening, putting back in place. And you're just adding a little bit of blood flow to that area, warming it up, getting ready to perform whatever exercise it is, the deadlift, the squat, lateral raises, bench press. This is the proper way to warm up, dynamic stretching, because you don't want to have your body, and I agree with this, and I'm assuming Greg agrees with this as well, because he literally said it in the video, you don't want to static stretch before your workout. Now, he said stretching in general. He didn't really label like, okay, dynamic stretching is okay, static stretching is bad, bingo, it's like, I don't know. I don't really know where his line is on this, but yeah, static stretching is not the best thing you want to do before your workout. You don't want to lengthen the tissue for long periods of time, then bringing it back to its stable position, then performing exercises where you are contracting that muscle, bringing it back, contracting it, bringing it back, contracting it, bringing it back. The risk of injury is significantly higher when you do that shit. So I highly advise you people, please, I highly fucking advise you people, do not static stretch before your workout. Do not static stretch before your workout, okay? Just don't do it. Listen to me, please. If there's one thing I know, it's about this shit. Do not do it. Dynamic stretching is okay. And if you want to add a bonus and use tools such as this, hold on, I don't have any attachments on it, but after your dynamic stretching, you got some of the blood flow in, and you want to wake your muscles up a little bit more, using guns and whatever kind of special tools, a vibrator from your girl's fucking closet or whatever the fuck, go ahead, by all means, do that as well. That'll also help. That's also not too shabby to use, right? I saw an old ass video of Greg Doucette talking about warming up back in the day. It's about a year ago. I rewatched the whole thing. I'll pop it up for you guys right now so you guys know what I'm talking about real quick.
Do not train without warming up the muscle first.
Yeah, so in that video, I'm gonna be honest with you, he was, you know, as well still in the same line of saying like he does cardio before his workout as a warm-up, and I don't agree with that, but I do agree with when he was talking about his warm-up sets. There's a difference between warming up and having your warm-up sets. First, it's doing the proper warm-ups, like I just showed you guys the proper warm-ups. Then it's the warm-up sets. The warm-up sets are the warm-up sets before your working sets. I don't think it could get any more self-explanatory than that. So listen, in terms of that, I definitely agree with Greg's point of view on that shit. But in terms of warming up before your workout, cardio is not the fucking move, Greg. So Greg, I don't know if you're seeing this video, but listen, I love you, man. You're the fucking G, okay? Listen, I'm not trying to question your diet advice, your training advice. The only thing I'm questioning is your warm-up advice, because your warm-up advice is not the best advice. And maybe that's just in my opinion, but you know, who knows? Maybe I'm just a fucking loony bird. I mean, this could kind of maybe explain why he has so many injuries of his, you know, past history. Now, obviously the guy has abused PEDs in the past, and with abusing PEDs, you know, your joints can be fucked and, you know, all that shit, you know, your strength is going up, and obviously your fucking joints are not going to catch up and be aligned with your strength. Obviously your strength goes, you know, goes all the way up, and, you know, it takes a little bit more time for your fucking joints and, you know, ligaments and all that shit to adapt, right? And sometimes it just can't, because you're fucking putting so much of a load on your body that it's stressful. And sometimes you tear shit, sometimes you just get hurt, sometimes you maybe make some minor tweaks, or you get a spasm here, a spasm there, and you know, that comes along with taking, you know, performance-enhancing drugs. You know what I'm saying? But just in terms of that, you know, I know the guy has had many injuries, many surgeries. I know he had like an elbow surgery or some shit because he detached his elbow. That was because he fell off a bike. So, I mean, that's not even related to what I'm talking about. But, you know, I know he has like hip problems and, you know, all this shit. And like, I'm not trying to act like I know it all, okay? I'm not trying to act like I know everything over here. But I'm pretty sure that some of his injuries could have been prevented if he implemented the things I'm telling you guys right now. And I'm fucking serious. I actually genuinely think a lot of his injuries could have been significantly prevented or decreased in terms of severity of how bad he's hurting, whatever. I definitely think that it could have significantly helped him if he implemented this in his routine before his workout. It's not like you have to warm up for 45 minutes before your actual workout. Not at all. You can do just as much time doing these kind of warm-ups that I'm telling you guys and advising you guys to do as you're doing the 10 minutes of cardio, right? I warm up for about 10, sometimes 15 minutes. But yeah, that's what I gotta say for you boys, okay? So everybody stay strong, stay healthy, stay sexy, and I'm gonna fucking go, okay? So yeah, guys, make sure to like this video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already. And once again, it's your boy Kevin Diaz from Crew Aesthetics, and we're fucking out. See ya.